What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is the third episode of Hidden MyTEAM ratings. If you don't already know, I made a video about this which I will leave in the description. 2K actually can change a player's overall based on one useless stat called intangibles. In real life, intangibles are pretty much like the things that can't be taught, like clutchness, but in game they actually don't make any difference. And there's proof that this actually is just used to keep players down, because James Harden has an intangibles of 95 in his Ruby and 40 in his Amethyst, just to make sure that it's an Amethyst. But anyway, that's all in the other video. Previously, we have covered a lot of these players, so there are some hidden diamonds. There's a lot of hidden diamonds, a lot of hidden amethysts. But in this video, there's not many more major ones to cover. I'm still going to cover a lot of the new moments cards and some other cards that do actually go up in ratings just because of intangibles. First up, we have got Rodney Hood, who is a 79 overall. Nice shooting stats, but its speed kind of means that I'll never really use it. I'm not going to show how much they go for because none of these players are great value at the minute. Even if they do go up in ratings, they're still not great value. So Rodney Hood has an intangibles rating of 60, and when this is bumped up to a 95 using the same stats, this card goes up to an 82 overall emerald. While it would probably still cost the exact same amount of MT, around 1k, it's still a nice upgrade. If you're thinking, oh, he's a gold, he's actually an emerald. Next up, we've got another card that goes from gold to emerald, and it is Beasley. 79 overall Michael Beasley has an intangibles rating of 54, and this card actually goes up to an 83 overall emerald. And I apologise about the Heat jersey picture, I just couldn't find a PNG of him in a Bucks jersey. But if you compare this card to his 83 overall emerald, while some stats the 83 overall emerald is better, like in shooting, in total stats, there's a total difference of 1. Just showing that these cards are probably equally as good as each other. And there's a total stat difference of 1, and one has much higher intangibles than the other. So pretty much, you discount the intangibles, the gold one has higher overall stats than the emerald, and it's a gold. This makes no sense, and this is just another way in 2K are pretty much just lying to us with these player ratings. Next up, we have got Emerald Ricky Rubio. Right now, this card does cost a lot of MT because of the challenge, and Ricky Rubio in real life is one of the most confusing players. I don't know whether he's one of the best true point guards in the league, even if he's a good defender or not, or whether he's just terrible. I am just very confused with Ricky Rubio. And it seems that 2K are as well by giving him an intangibles rating of 70. When this is bumped up to 95, he becomes an 84 overall Sapphire. So Ricky Rubio has a Sapphire card. While it's not a great card, it's still a few overalls over the 82. Next up, we've got a Ruby that a lot of people are going to look to buy, and it is Ruby Kawhi Leonard. This card is really, really good, and it has an intangibles overall of only 68. When that's bumped up to a 95, this Ruby goes up to a 92 overall Amethyst, almost a diamond card. So you can guarantee when Kawhi gets that Amethyst, it's going to be either a diamond or a pink diamond card. This Kawhi Leonard, unlike a lot of Sapphire to Rubies, this one's a massive upgrade. Pretty much because his Sapphire was in one of the first weeks of the game being out, which meant that 2K hadn't used this intangibles exploit pretty much to make lower rated players way better than they should be. But yeah, this Kawhi Leonard is a massive upgrade, and is actually a 92 overall Amethyst. And last up, we have got a lot of people's favourite reward card. People are telling me how good this card is, and it's Michael Ray Richardson. This card has an intangible rating of 65, and actually, on a side note, his Nets card, which is currently like 1.5k at times, it also has an intangibles rating of 65, and that card becomes a Ruby, but the one that a lot of people use is the 90 overall reward card, because it has a shot, really nice defender, and a really nice player. A lot of people say it's one of the best cards in the game, and to be honest, they are probably right, because with the intangibles boost to 95, this card becomes a 93 overall diamond. So anyone who's saying he plays better in his stats, you're right, because he should be a diamond. So anyway, that's the video. These are just a few more hidden ratings. The last video hit 200 likes in about 4 or 5 days, and if this video can hit 250 likes, I'm going to do another one. So if you don't know, 2K adjust players' ratings mainly with the new moments cards using the intangible stat. It means that players can have better overall stats so people can be more hyped about them, while 2K keep them within a card tier to give them space to grow. So if you're wondering why I'm making these videos, these cards in this video are all way better value than they should be because they're actually rated higher than it says on their card. So anyway, that's the video. If you haven't seen my video where I explain all this, it will be in the description. And we hit 4K on Saturday and it's Monday and we're already at 4.2K. If we can get to 5K by the end of the month, that'll be great. So as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.